Deontay Wilder says no to becoming a Bridgerweight. I can't blame him on that one. Bridgerweight is something the WBC came out with. It's supposed to be a new division with heavyweights between 200 and 224, 220 something. I mean, I believe the name comes from they named it after some child that did some heroic act, which is great. I'm all for that, but we just don't need any more divisions. It's already complicated. People, the average Joe fan out there doesn't even know who's champion of what division now because there's so many different divisions. I mean, junior this, middle this, it should just be light, welterweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. None of these in Bridgerweight, that doesn't even have any prestige to it. I mean, with heavyweights, you know, you're going to see the big guys go at it. If somebody on the street hears, hey, there's a big Bridgerweight fight coming on tonight, they'll be like, what? What is that? How much do they weigh? Then you got to go explain, and by the time you explain, they lost interest. Just have him. I don't even want them to come out with a super heavyweight division. I know in the Olympics they have super heavyweight. I believe that's 220 and up or something. But just keep it heavyweight. We don't need any. I don't know if the IBF and WBA and WBO are going to follow the WBC and include that. But Deontay turned it down, and I can't blame him. He said he always wanted to be a heavyweight, so let him be a heavyweight. And all these different bodies that I just named, WBA, WBO, IBF, WBC, they all get sanctioning fees paid to them by the champion. So it makes you wonder, did they just come out with this other weight class so they can get some extra money they get paid? I mean, it's always something in sports, especially boxing, isn't it? Just stick to heavyweight. That's what it's been for all these generations. Just keep it what it is. People like things that they're familiar with and can relate to. Can you imagine going back and reclassifying the old Ali Frazier fights as, hey, the big Bridgerweight fight? Like, what? All them guys back then would have been Bridgerweights, So just keep it heavyweight. I mean, it's a noble thing to name it after the child. You can give him his own belt or something. Say this is a Bridgerweight belt, but still be for the heavyweights, not make it a whole different weight class. I mean, nobody wants to deal with that. Like I said, it's already too many divisions as it is. People have been talking about that for years. And only the true blue boxing fans will know who's champion of what division, but the average fan on the street or non-fan on the street, you're not going to pull them in telling them some new weight class. They'll go watch baseball or football, something less complicated. Anyways, the J. Roos theory, my theory. Beat down the like button, comment, share, subscribe, and I want to say thank you to all the people out there, UK, to all over America. Thanks. I finally reached 100 subscribers, trying to take over the boxing community. We all got to do it together, 100 now. Let's see if we can get to 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Let's grind it out. J. Roos Theory, beat down the like button, comment, share, subscribe. Think I said all that already. And be fearless.